potpourri is really easy to make. You can have it with pretty household things. So all you're gonna need is a lemon, parchment paper, essential oils of your choice. I chose lavender. Then lastly, you're gonna wanna have some flowers that are more so dead that have a nice smell. Now you're just gonna wanna roll out your parchment paper along your pan. And I'm just going to grab my bouquet of dying flowers. You can choose any type of flowers you want. I went for roses because they have quite a strong smell, but any flowers really work. But you do want them to be more so dying because you don't want to waste a beautiful bouquet. So I'm just going to take those out of the water, and I'm just going to take the water away now. And all of my flowers are on my pan with the parchment paper. And now I'm just going through and getting the flowers that I don't want in my potpourri. Things that don't really have a smell or that are not really dead yet, and I can use them in other bouquets. So I'm just going and doing that. Now you're just going to want to start cutting all the flowers that you've selected right at the stem. And getting rid of the stem, I just put mine in a separate bowl so I can get rid of them later. And here is what your potpourri should look like when it's all the petals are in there. So this is just a close-up. You can see that I actually chopped some lemon in there and put it in, which you can use anything. You do not have to use lemon. I went for lemon because it just gives it a really nice citrusy taste, smell. And this is also optional if you don't want to put any fruits in there, but other fruits you can use are grapefruit or orange, but just adding a couple slices in there will really spice up your potpourri. You can also put spices like cinnamon sticks and just ground cinnamon, but it's also just optional again. If you don't know how to slice lemon very well, if you're younger, you can also always ask a parent. Now we're just going to make the essential oil mix. So you want to grab your spray bottle and add 1 tablespoon of water to it. So as you can see, you just want to do that very carefully. And I spilled quite a bit, so I'm adding another tablespoon in, which means I'm going to add more essential oils. So I'm going to be adding 30 essential oil drops, but if you're just adding 1 tablespoon of water, then add closer to 10 or 15. So it depends also how much you want to smell, and any essential oil works. I chose a lavender, but you do not have to go with lavender. Lavender is just a very flowery smell, so I want to go for that, but it is entirely optional, whatever you like. Now I'm just screwing that back on, giving it a little shake, and now I'm grabbing my potpourri that is almost ready, and I'm just gonna spray my lavender all over it. And now you just want to grab your potpourri and put it in your oven that you set to 250 degrees originally. And now that it's in, you just want to wait 2 hours for it to be ready.